This is the iDealBed 4i custom adjustable bed base. It's big and bold, especially in the king size I'm setting up here. The whole thing has this charcoal and dark gray finish, which gives it a high-end, modern feel that fits right in with the rest of my furniture. The upholstered sides are soft to the touch, and honestly, I was happy I wouldn't be knocking my knees on anything sharp. From the moment I got this bed base out of the box, my first thought was, is this going to be a hassle to put together? But I was pleasantly surprised. From my experience, setup was easier than I'd expected. The whole thing is quite solid, heavy steel frame, thick connection points, so it doesn't have that cheap or wobbly feel you get with a lot of other bases. The iDealBed 4i came with a set of 6 legs, and you just screw them in. One thing I really like is that the legs are adjustable up to 15 inches, which means you can get it to the perfect height for your existing bed frame. That was a detail I cared about since I was placing the adjustable base inside my old wooden frame to keep everything matching. As for design, it's pretty robust but not in an intimidating way. It's functional and modern. The motors, which you can see when it's upside down, don't take up a lot of space and seem well thought out. There's an under-bed light, which honestly took me by surprise when I plugged it in for the first time. It's nice if you need to see around at night, and it adds a little touch of tech. The control box and wiring all fit snugly, and the finish of the steel frame looks like it's built to last for years. When I started using the bed, I was genuinely curious what all the features would feel like. The wireless remote is easy to use, with big backlit buttons and even a flashlight built in. Nice for those nights when you can't find the remote or just need a little light without waking everyone up. I found myself using the preset buttons a lot, especially the zero gravity setting, which is basically a position where your legs are comfortably elevated and your back feels totally relaxed. It's one of those features that sounds high-tech, but basically just feels great if you want to take pressure off your lower back or hips. I tried the anti-snore setting, which raises the head section slightly. I don't snore, at least not that I know, but I can see how it could help someone who does. The base also has a flat button, which takes everything back to the default lying position, and I really liked how smooth the transitions between positions are. There were no weird bumps or jolts. And I'm a pretty light sleeper, so I would have noticed. Talking about features, the massage function was something I was skeptical about at first. It's a full-body vibration system with 3 intensity levels and several different modes: wave, pulse, and constant. When I first turned it on, I thought it would be gimmicky, but after a long day, setting it to low and letting my back and legs get a gentle massage was actually really relaxing. It's not like getting a traditional hand massage, but it's a soothing pulse. The timer function is useful, so you don't have to worry about falling asleep with the massage running all night. The dual USB ports on both sides are a simple but very handy feature you don't think about until you have them. Charging your phone or tablet right next to your bed is something I found myself appreciating every night. One heads up though, these ports are on the side of the bed, not the front, so you might have to reach around if you have a thick mattress or side tables in the way. What I like most about this bed base is the way it really does adapt to what you want to do in bed. Watch TV, read, work, meditate, or just sleep. From my perspective, the key features that make this bed stand out are the smooth adjustability, the comfort of the zero gravity and anti-snore presets, and the generally solid build. For someone who often works from my bed or needs certain positions to manage back pain, it's perfect. The remote is genuinely user-friendly, especially since you don't have to aim it at anything or worry about complicated controls. If you share your bed, the king size is perfect for making sure both people feel supported and comfortable. Now, I want to talk honestly about a few things I'm not as crazy about. The massage motor, when it's on a higher intensity, occasionally makes a pretty noticeable vibration noise. Nothing unbearable, but you might hear a squeak here and there, especially during the night when the house is quiet. I fixed this by tightening a few of the bolts, so it's not a deal breaker, but it's one of those quirks worth mentioning. The under-bed light, which I actually like for finding things at night, is pretty bright, as in, light up under your bed and wake your dog bright. You can't dim it, and the timer shuts it off after a while. So if you want a nightlight that stays on, you'll need something else. Another thing to note is the legs. They're adjustable and can go as high as 15 inches, which is fantastic if you want more storage under your bed, but they're made out of plastic. At first, I felt a little unsure about the plastic legs since the frame itself feels so ultra-solid. Over time, though, I didn't have any problems with stability, even with a heavy mattress and 2 adults on the bed. The USB ports, although extremely useful, are sometimes hard to reach depending on your mattress thickness. If you have a deeper mattress or you set the bed inside a tight frame, it can take a bit of patience to get around to them and plug in your chargers. Another small detail is the emergency battery backup. It's a nice feature for power outages, but it's powered by 2 small 9-volt batteries, which are good for just one use, so you'll want to keep some extras on hand, just in case. All things considered, in my opinion, the iDealBed 4i custom adjustable bed base is a fantastic investment if you're looking to upgrade your sleep experience or just want a bed that can adapt to your daily routine. Setting it up was easier than I thought, and once in place, it feels like a solid piece of furniture that genuinely makes a difference. Especially if you deal with back pain, want better posture while reading or watching TV, or just value comfort and tech. I'd recommend this for anyone who wants more from their bed than just a place to crash at night. In conclusion, the iDealBed 4i gives you a thoughtfully designed, comfortable, customizable experience without feeling complicated or hard to use. It's sturdy, versatile, and packed with the right features to help you relax, unwind, or get more productive while in bed. Sure, there are a few things I'd like to tweak, the noise from the massage mode and maybe a dimmer light, but honestly, these are small compared to the overall comfort and convenience this bed base delivers. If you found this quick review helpful or have any questions or experience with the iDealBed 4i, drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss future videos like this. Thank you for watching.